Hey guys, and welcome back to another video here on my channel. Today we're going to be doing a cash stuffing video, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and check my personal wallet and take out my leftover money and the coins. So we have a 10, which is good. And then we have some coins to take out. So let me get those. Okay. And then this is going to go in our little skull jar. So let me set this aside. Here's our little skull jar. Get it right down in there. Alright, that's gonna go over there. Let's see. I'm gonna wait. I don't want to include that in our regular cash count. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the money out. I'm not even sure how much I have because I pulled out some, but then I used some to get lunch and some other things before coming home to film. So we're just gonna see what we have and we're gonna add it all up. So I think some of it is out of order. So let me fix that real quick. Okay, here we go. All those ones, fives, okay. And then we'll just go from the back, why not? So first up we have a 50. Then we have a 20. It's gonna go here. And then we have a 10, a single 10. Then we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Perfect. Then we have 1, 2. So these are all mixed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So plus 13. So we have $123. Perfect. So let's go ahead. And then I have that extra 10. I'm going to see what I'm going to do with that at the end. But let's go ahead and get our breakdown of where all of our money is going and see what binders we're going to be pulling from. All right, so here we are. We're going to start out with our main binder as always. But before I do that, I did want to show you guys. I got a new binder. This one was from Temu. And I really like it. I wanted something with some color, a little bit different. I wasn't expecting it, I don't know if you can see it on camera, to have like this kind of like glitter finish, but you know what? It doesn't really bother me. It just like sits on my desk anyways. So I am not going to deal with like trying to return it or anything, but I really like the zipper of this one. So in this one, I just moved some of my envelopes over here that are kind of less priority now. I talked about on my Sunday setup that birthdays I'm not going to be stuffing for a few weeks because most of the birthdays have passed, and I'll revisit this one kind of like the beginning of November maybe. And then Christmas, we fully funded this one last week, and so that is in here. I also did a cash condensing of this one and took that money out and took it to the bank. And I also started a little like gift tracker. I know it's super homemade, but don't worry about that. I just wanted to keep track of what I was spending. I have a set amount for each person, and so I just like, I'm gonna put down what I bought. I did already buy a gift from one person's list on Amazon Big Deals Day, which we will get to in a second because I need to address that and talk to you guys about that. So I just want to show y'all that, and then I'm going to put this back up, and let's get to the important stuff, the cash stuffing. Okay, so right in here, we're going to start with our tour funds, and tour is going to be getting $50 this week, and I think we're going to be able to fill in another spot on our tracker. So let's get 50. I just want to get a $50 bill, kind of keep the bill small in this envelope. So we have 50. Now it's going to have 50, 20, 50, 70, 80, 90, 110, 1. I can't add. You know what? Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150, 155, 160, 165, 170, Okay, so then 170, 171, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 175 plus 50 is giving us 225. Perfect. So then each one of these trucks is $90. So we're going to do 225 divided by 9, which means we should have, oh, not 9, 225 divided by 90, which means we should have 2 trucks filled in. So I'm going to put this money right in here. And we're going to fill this spot out on here. I think I might take some of this money and put it in my savings and put a placeholder here. So we shall see. But let me fill this in. I hope you guys have been having a great week. My week has been going pretty good. The way I think this is orange, because my last one is definitely more red, and this one looks orange. I don't know. Fan that off, let that dry a little bit. So I'm going to put that marker back up. So we're going to go ahead and cross this off over here. That is stuffed. Okay. Next up is student loans. Okay. So this does have an IOU of $14. So it's getting 14 plus it's 5 that I'm stuffing this week. So it should be getting 19. So here's what's going on with student loans. So I had $100 in here in the bank, and I decided that I was going to use that money to buy some things on Amazon Prime Day because I was in desperate need of them. Okay. I needed some new boots, like rain, snow boots type of shoes, and I needed a new pair of like sneakers. So I decided to take $100 from here and use that to buy those things. And I know it might be kind of like against the rules, but you know what? I make my own rules, and I'm not super worried about it because this fund is just one that I'm trying to like build up and have for savings. Like I said before, this money is not going to start coming out, like the payments for these loans don't come out until the end of the year, but I'm trying to like move that around anyways. So I'm not super worried about getting that built back up because I know I can, but I just wanted to go ahead and pull from that. And I felt like it was the most, for me, looking at all my other envelopes, it was the best one to pull from, if that makes sense, because I didn't want to pull from my emergency fund or my savings stuff. So I just decided to pull from that one. And I do have a little bit of money, like I didn't spend the whole 100, so I guess it is somewhat of a win. And it was like smart for me to do it on Prime Day instead of like a regular day because both items were like $10 off, which was really good. So I'm going to stuff this with the 14 that I owe it. I'll do 2 5s and then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 14, and then I also owe it 5, and I think I'll do a $5 bill for that. Okay, so this should be 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Perfect. So we will put this right in here. But yeah, I talked about that on the Sunday setup that I was going to be doing that. Or I don't know if I told you guys who I was pulling the money from, but I definitely said I was going to be doing something that might be a little bit of like financially irresponsible in a way. So I did just want to update you guys on that. Okay. So this now has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. All right. Put that down in there. But if you guys bought anything on the Prime Day that was on the 10th and 11th, let me know down below what you guys got. So this today is the 12th, right? Yeah. And it's getting plus 19. Perfect. Okay. So I got those two things, and then I also got, like I said, I got a Christmas gift. I don't want to say what it is. Sometimes my family watches these, sometimes they don't, but just in case they are, I don't want to like possibly spoil a gift that I bought. But I did buy a gift for someone. So cross that off. We are skipping birthdays, like I said. General savings is getting 10. I'm going to go ahead and highlight that off here. And we're just doing a $10 bill. Let me write it on this little budget sheet first. Okay, this is the 12th. Getting plus 10. And this did also have 50 in there, and I took that out to go do some things this past weekend. So I've just been kind of like, I've been kind of crazy with my money lately, but like I said, I'm not too worried about it. I know where it's all at, where it's all going. Okay, so this has 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So 27 in savings. All right. Next up is Jump a Month. This one is getting 10. So let me highlight that off over here. $10. And we put it on this budget sheet back here. 10. I did not count on here when I took that money out. That's fine. 10, 12 plus 10. This now has 15. Great. Let's do, I guess, 2 5s. That's where we're at. All right. I feel like this year is just moving so fast. Like we are literally almost to Christmas. I think it's only like so many Mondays until Christmas, which is super exciting, but I wish time would kind of slow down. Every now and then it feels like some years fly by and then some years take forever. I know 2020 specifically, I know like all that stuff happened with like COVID-19. That year felt like it took 20 years to finish. But since then, I swear everything has been like speeding by. All right, vacations is getting 5. I did want to start stuffing this one because we are going on a little Thanksgiving vacation, which will go over Black Friday. So I wanted to have a little bit of something to pull from while I'm on vacation if I wanted to. Put that down in there. All right. Okay, I think we might run into a dilemma real quick, but I'm gonna count this money and see. Okay, so we're done with this envelope, or this binder. Let's move over to our second one. All right. So this one we are stuffing just me, myself, and I, and it's getting 10. I think there's 10 ones here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. Maybe I didn't count for $1 somewhere. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. Okay, so this one is getting $9. Supposed to be getting 10. Anyways, I don't know what happened there. So this is 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, $26. Which is a good little spot for that. I need to figure out what happened with that $1. Okay, and then this $20 is what I'm giving myself for personal spending. Okay, so let me pull that and put that into my wallet here. And I told myself in the last video that I was going to have these cards that had questions on them so that we could have some topics to talk about, but when I tell you I sat down to film and I forgot to get them again. So maybe on the next video we'll have them. But that's 10 going in there, or 20 is going in there. And then I have 10 left over. But really quick, I want to take a look back at student loans because that's where I put those extra ones. And I want to make sure that I didn't pull. Because I put 19 in here, right? Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, because that was 14. 14 plus 5 was 19. I don't know why there's supposed to be $10 in there. I don't know. Who knows? All right, so just wanted to look at that real quick. $10 extra. What do I want to do with that $10? Do I want to put it in something? Do I want to give it to myself? I think I'm going to give it to myself. Why not? I feel like that is maybe a good thing to do. Give it to myself, or now I'm debating. I could start saving that rollover and putting it towards extra Christmas money, and then actually using my rollover envelope. You know what? I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to be smart, because I was not so smart with pulling that money. Let me put this to the side real quick. I am going to use this rollover envelope that I created a while ago and never use. I'm going to use it to, where's it? It's all the way back here. I'm going to put $10 in here. And this will be money that I will have saved for buying extra Christmas gifts, if you will. Or if I find that I need to come pull from this, I will pull from this. And you know what? I just realized right now, in this moment, where that extra dollar is. So my brother bought some donuts from this Mennonite family that sells donuts on like a food truck. They are so good. I will leave a picture on the screen if I have one. And that is where that money went, because I forgot that I paid him for that. So, and it probably pulled out when I paid for my lunch, because I forgot that I paid for my lunch with that money. Anyways, who knows? All right, so that is all for this video today. I know it was super quick, but I feel like just wasn't much going on today. There was a lot of time in the Sunday setup cash condensing video if you guys want to go check that one out. I did a lot of talking, did so much over there. So this one was just kind of short today. So that is all for this video. Once again, everything that you see today will be listed down below for links if you want to go check that out. As always, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and join our budget family over here. And hit that like button because I know you liked it, and hit the bell notification to be notified every time I post a new video. So that is all for today, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.